What's going on, people? Welcome back to another PLH podcast. I had someone ask me today at work, what does PLH mean? And I feel like if you don't know, I'm sorry for you, but I'll go ahead and explain it to you guys. PLH just means peace, love, and happiness. It's just a little mantra or whatever you want to call it, something that I came up with just to say a way to spread nothing but positive energy and just be thankful for life. But we got a couple bangers today that we need to discuss, a couple different topics that we got to get on. Once again, I'm King Lizzie, and of course we got,
my name is Jason.
shout out Jason.
R.I.P.
Just passed, when was that, this weekend?
Sunday,
yeah, okay, yeah. If you don't know who Jason David is, I believe that's his name, Jason David. He was a leader and a role model to the youth of the 90s. Just plain and simple.
Oh yeah.
Alright, but anyway, so since you brought the topics, how do you want to get into this?
Well, I already know the one's gonna go last, regardless.
Yeah. It's fair to say that, though.
It don't matter. You can choose first.
Well, let me get first pick, so you can choose the topic.
Oh, so you can get first pick on the last one?
Is that how this? Oh, I didn't plan it that way, but you know what I mean.
I think for the last one we flipped a coin.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, because technically neither one of us be picking the topic.
True.
All right, so for the first one, I never did my other list, but it's alright because I got it in my head.
Whoa, time out, bro. You've been on my ass all day at work. Starting straight from what? Probably like 12 o'clock.
It wasn't even no 12 o'clock.
It was
2 o'clock because
the
other guys went home.
It don't matter.
I got my list. I got it in my head.
It been close enough to the point where you've been bugging me for like 3 hours straight. Like, come on, bro. Look. I was like, yo, let's just do it another day. He's like, I can't. I'm busy. I'm like, bro, like, it's just, I ain't got my list together. Just give me another day. He's like, well, we had the same time. We good.
I got mine.
Now look who's not ready.
I'm ready. I got mine.
I'm ready. You pick the topic.
All right. Let's go. Let's go. YouTubers. Favorite YouTubers.
All right. So I subscribe to not many YouTubers.
I got about 400 of them.
But I'm gonna go ahead and drop this guy first. I actually started watching him on YouTube years ago, before YouTube actually skyrocketed to what it is today. He used to do little comedy skits. His name was Kevin Edwards Jr. I'm not sure what he's doing now, but Kevin Edwards, you inspired me to actually get on YouTube and just have fun. His little comedy skits were pretty funny, and I believe within the past year he was doing family content like vlogs, living out his dream, and actually taking the people that put him on or made him successful, bringing him along his journey, and just saying thank you guys for making such possible.
Kind of helping them out in the long run.
Yeah.
All right. So for my first one, and I watch it like every time it comes on, really, The Pivot. If you haven't heard of The Pivot, it's a podcast. It's got Fred Taylor, Ryan Clark, and Channing Crowder on it. They just talk about a bunch of different stuff. Have a bunch of different guests on it. A lot of times it's sport talk. They do basketball players, football players. They done had like Fat Joe on there. So it's all over, and it's real good. So if you haven't watched it, The Pivot, go check it out.
Okay. For my number 2, I'm rolling with a really, really funny group of guys. They do a lot of anime content. They do a lot of stuff. They get a lot of guests to come to. They have a tour and everything, stuff like that. I was just introduced to going to their, well, not introduced. I got invited to go join their tour, but it's all sold out already. It's the RDC World. A lot of people know them. They do comedy skits about anime, video game characters, Yes, it's hilarious. It's really hilarious.
Alright. For my number 2, I'm going to go with Real Breaking Nate. He's a YouTuber. He opens Pokemon cards. He does, like, he goes like trading night or whatever at his local card shop, and he helps the younger generation or just anybody really, like, complete their sets also while he's trying to complete his set. So, yeah, Real Breaking Nate.
Okay, cool. Number 3. What else? I said I was gonna stop saying so much, but number 3, I'm rolling with one of the guys who I used to watch. I stopped watching, but the YouTube channel is Unbox Therapy. It's literally just a review channel. They get stuff sent to them all the time. They open it up and check them out, go through the specs, this and the other. I just kind of really enjoy watching this guy. His name is Lou. He's just a kind of cool guy, and all the stuff that they review is pretty cool too.
All right. For my number 3, I'm gonna go. He's actually kind of a local. He's actually from Colombia. Harry Tornado. He actually goes to flea markets, yard sales, the Goodwill bins. He's a reseller, so he he just buys stuff and tries to flip it and make money with it. And he's got a YouTube of him and his wife, going around doing it. That's a real good YouTube channel to watch, especially if you like trying to make money and stuff. He kind of tells you like price wise and all that on stuff too. So,
okay. My number 4, I'm rolling with Sean at Think Media. If you ever want to get into YouTubing, looking for tips and strategies, looking for equipment, budget equipment, whatever you can think of on starting your channel, Think Media has it. It's too high?
Yeah.
Well, Think Media is a great source for all your YouTube needs on how to start your channel, how to grow your channel. I watch a lot of his content, and I think it has helped a good little bit.
All right. My number 4, I'm gonna go with. It's called Retro Rick. He goes and collects I think it's 80s and 90s stuff. Whether it's action figures, games, basically the whole 9 yards. Posters, books, movies, you name it, he collects it. One of his latest episodes, he actually went and bought a whole game store. So he basically he has a lot of stuff now.
I thought Joker got some money.
Well, I mean, YouTube pays, bro.
Alright, so for my 5th and final pick, man, I got one on here that I want to say, but I'm gonna roll with another guy. He's not as big. His channel is growing. He does a lot of fishing things. I actually ran into him one day when I was actually going fishing, and he gave me his number. It was like, yo, if you ever want to come out with me, you're more than welcome to. His name is Freddie Gamble, and he just he just does fishing videos.
He's another local to where we live.
Like I said, I actually ran into him. I'm gonna put the picture right there. I ran into him at the lake. We're both putting our boats in, but the crazy thing was, someone just told me about him and his videos the day before I went fishing, and like I said, I was backing the boat in, and if they would have never told me about him or who he was, I would have never knew.
Yeah, he had the matter of fact, because the same guy that told me, it was like 3 or 4 days before, but he had one of the videos where he was he probably caught 15-20 bass in that video.
He was tearing them up that day.
So go check him out. For my 5th one, I'm gonna go with one of the I want to go with one of the fishermen that I watch, but I'm actually go with something that I actually like to do myself, and I plan on starting a channel just like it. Lawn Care Juggernaut. He goes around and cleans up basically his community by doing junky yards. He helps with people who's disabled and all kind of other stuff, and he does it for completely free. He just goes and, like I say, he just cleans up the yards. And one of the last episodes he did, he was somewhere at the beach, and he actually did like a golf or mini golf course that had closed down. He went and started doing it, and the owner come up on him, and he talked to the owner. He was like, "Man, look, I just try to make videos, and I do it for free." And the guy was like, "Well, you have free range to do whatever you want to do if that's what you're doing." So it's pretty cool.
That sounds pretty dope.
Yeah.
Shout out. I want to give a shout out to. I didn't say this one just because he is such a huge presence on not Facebook, on YouTube. Everyone knows him, Mr. Beast. But I actually really do like the stuff that he does with all his giveaways.
I figured that would actually be one of them.
Yeah, like I would seriously want to put him on the list, but I got some other ones that I seriously am more interested in. But I really do love what he does as far as all the giveaways, like how nice he is to people, stuff like that. He's amazing guy. I would actually love to run into him in North Carolina one day. I'm trying to run into him. And then my other one, Dude Perfect. I got them on my list just because I'm jealous of them, man. They turn trick shots into something fantastic. Yeah, they have like a big old warehouse that is completely cool. Like, it's awesome as hell. And like I was like, man, it's just amazing to see, where they started at with, just doing trick shots in the house or something like that, and where they're at now. I think it's incredible.
It makes me wonder about it though, cause like,
you think it's fake sometimes?
Yeah. Cause some of the
I fully believe
some of the stuff they do, it's just.
I fully believe in them, man. They bring on like people who throw cards. They throw like bowling people who do trick shots. I love it though. I love it. I'm just extremely jealous.
I watch it, but
I'm jealous. I wish I would have thought of it first. I'm not even lie to you.
I'm gonna shout out a couple. This one right here, I've actually started watching here recently. It's called Just Dustin, and he's kind of like Mr. Beast, kind of. He's got a bunch of like friends or random people, and he does some of them himself. They try to break through walls or try to.
I've seen like shorts of those.
Yeah,
videos.
like they have candy walls and they get every so many minutes.
100 layers of.
Yeah, they get a different. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've seen some of those.
I've been watching him lately. There's a bunch of other lawn care videos I watch. There's a bunch of other Pokemon openings that I watch, like Pokerev. The lawn cares would be Cleaning the City, Owl Blades, and then I watch a lot of fishing videos. Lojo, Fishing with Norm.
Yeah, all the Guggen guys.
Yeah, all the basically Guggen period. There's a guy, Froggy Flip. He's another flipper that I watch. So there's just a bunch of stuff, man. That a guy named Locker Nuts. He buys storage lockers and flips them and stuff. So yeah.
Well, guys, that was our 5 YouTubers. Drop a comment down below. Let us know who you would have put on your list. Tell us why you would have put them on your list.
Oh, another one.
I knew it was coming eventually. I knew it was coming eventually.
I mean, you gotta throw us on there. I mean,
come on, guys.
If you ain't
put us on your.
If you don't believe in yourself, who will?
Exactly. True. Very true.
So, this is his channel. I'm on here helping him out, but
don't worry about it. Your channel is coming soon.
They coming. Y'all just be prepared.
But man, like I said, leave a comment down below. Let us know who you think had better YouTubers. Let us know what your YouTubers were. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Oh, also, I do want y'all guys to notice this awesome pop right here. I'm sorry if I was loud, but this awesome pop, I just got it for my birthday. Like I told y'all I think it was the last video or the video before that. Either way, that this was like my #1 Power Ranger to me. Absolutely love Zach. I got it tattooed, and it was also given to me by one of my best friends,
Jason.
I was trying to think of your name. You said it. But yeah, man, leave a comment. Let us know what y'all think. We're gonna move on to the next topic. I think you get first pick.
Yeah.
So the topic is fast food. Plain and simple. Where are you going to when you want to eat something good?
So,
Quick, fast, in and out.
with that being said, for me, I have a couple. You know, around here we don't have but so many.
Yeah.
So I kind of did it like around here, cause.
Ooh, I didn't. I went somewhere far from mine.
Well, I mean,
At least one of them.
I feel like I feel like I know one of them,
Probably.
and I'm gonna leave it be, cause I've never had it. So, let's. The first one I'm gonna go with is U.S. Wings and Deli.
That's fine. That's a good place.
Yes.
That's good. I wouldn't consider it fast food though. But I see what you mean.
I mean it is, but it, you know, it's
okay.
it's on the verge of not being fast food.
I'm just glad you got that one because like there's. I think I'm good. There's only one that's like locally here that I have on my list. It's not even like a local place. It's everywhere. But my number one, I'm rolling with Zaxby's.
But see, Zaxby's could kind of be on that same list. Like I'm saying with U.S. Wings and Deli.
It could be a little bit of a
they don't,
restaurant type.
Yeah,
but
it's kind of hard. Just a full fast food restaurant.
But I still count Zaxby's as fast food.
Yeah, I do too.
You know, you go through the drive-through, you're in and out, and maybe it depends on your staff or where you're at.
Yeah,
Sometimes you can be there a minute. But.
Yeah. So for my number 2, I'm gonna go with Chick-fil-A.
Okay. I have it on my list.
But really, I mean, Chick-fil-A can do the same thing. Well, no, I mean, they get you in and out. Yeah, they get you in and out, but sometimes the line is just so long.
It gives give Chick-fil-A an applause because that customer service, the double line, the way they operate is
Have you noticed
untouchable.
Every restaurant
is
around
trying to go with
they're trying to do the double.
They can't. They'll never do it better than Chick-fil-A.
No, they'll never be as
efficient.
Yeah, like Chick-fil-A gets you in and out. And me personally, I've never had.
They hardly ever get it wrong.
I've never had it get wrong.
I've got something wrong. I think one time, just once. I think it was like they was just missing something.
Jesus chicken.
Now it was like a ice cream or a dessert or something for Jen. But yeah, that one time. But other than that, Chick-fil-A, the way they operate and the way they get things done, untouchable.
Oh yeah.
My number 2 is actually a lot of people don't. Some people really don't care for this place too much. Some people say send you to the bathroom immediately after you get done eating it. I love it. I used to eat it as a kid all the time. I'm rolling with KRYSTAL's. Unfortunately, I think there's one here in South Carolina, but it's like further up north, and we're kind of down south. But just little, little sliders.
That's not what I thought you were going to.
Oh,
But then I remembered you said that it ain't local. So
yeah, there's like 2 more that's on my list that's kind of out there.
Well, I'm just saying. You said send you to the bathroom.
Oh no.
So my number 3. I'm gonna go with Bojangles.
Yeah, I mess with Bojangles.
It's hard to beat Bojangles. The Supreme chicken strips, or the Cajun filet biscuit, or the Cajun filet sandwich,
or that rice bowl they got.
Yeah, just the dirty rice itself. I mean,
well, we got a guy that used to get him a large rice bowl every single week to take home.
2. He used to get 2 large rice bowls every week. He used to get it on Wednesday, and then he would go to KFC and get their chicken. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday that'd be his dinner.
That jugger had it all planned out.
Yeah, and be like, oh, I got to go to the Bojangles.
I gotta go to Bojangles today now. Don't be messing around.
Yeah, we can't be working too late.
All right, so for my number 3, I'm rolling with In-N-Out Burger.
I've never had In-N-Out.
We had it when we went to Vegas. A lot of people say it's overhyped. It's whatever. It was good. I had not one complaint about it.
I've heard a lot of people say good stuff about it, but again, like you say, I've heard a lot of people say that it was overhyped and it's not what everybody makes it out to be.
Yeah, I found it good, especially with their little animal sauce. It's just the little $1,000 kind of deal.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own sauce, but it's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
But In and Out though, good food.
My number 4, I'm gonna go with Cookout. I love a good Cookout tray.
I like Cookout. They got a lot of options.
The best milkshakes.
Their trays are kind of. It's crazy how like you can get burger, nuggets,
Bruh.
fries,
I went yesterday.
chicken wrap.
I went yesterday, and you could get the 2 chicken quesadillas. Then you could get 2 sides. So I got a honey mustard wrap and a Cajun wrap, and then I got a tea. So that's 4. That's 4 things I could
like
eat.
what, 7 something?
Yeah, I paid for my partner, so it was like $15 for 2 of them.
I'm trying to tell you, man. If y'all don't have a Cookout where you're watching this at, I'm sorry for you.
Yeah,
But Cookout, they got a pretty good deal for good food,
Oh yeah.
and they hardly ever mess up too.
The only hit I got on Cookout is sometimes like if you get like the chicken strips, it's kind of hard or dry every now and then.
Them things do be crunchy.
Yeah. Or with them, I have had a couple mess ups as far as like they give me the wrong wrap, or like with me, I don't eat tomatoes, so but that's every restaurant. A lot of times mess up when you say no tomatoes or whatever for some reason.
All right, for my big dog, number 4. I don't know where this is based at, but all right, let's say I had it in Georgia. It's very, very popular. I'm rolling with a place called Maryland's Chicken. It looks so cool. It's just this. It's kind of like, it looks like a little triangle, a little small triangle, but it's like 2 big old chickens. It's a chicken spot. They got a ton of different stuff in there to try. It's really good.
So almost like U.S. Wings and Deli.
No,
Far
I'm
as
not even sure.
variety wise.
they're mostly it's just a chicken spot.
Oh, okay.
Like, but I'm not even sure if they do wings. I haven't been in like years, but I know it's like, mostly fried chicken. You get your baked chicken, something like that.
Yeah.
But it was pretty good. I can't remember if I had the chicken pox during this time or this was just a bad dream. But I remember I had a dream about the Maryland chicken came to my room and took the roof off the house and everything was like trying to peck at me. It's just a big old. I'm gonna put it up here. It's just a big old yellow chicken.
That wasn't one of them times, was it?
Huh?
It wasn't one of them times, was it?
I don't know. No. This was when I was young. This was when I was like very young.
Alright, so for my number 5, a lot of people talk junk about this place, but I'm one of them that's keeping them in business. Arby's. I love Arby's, man.
I can say Arby's makes a pretty good gyro.
So I don't eat the gyro. I usually
That's
get
what I eat.
like the turkey bacon ranch sandwich, or I'll get one of the sliders.
They got good fries to me. That's
I love the fries. I don't get everything on the menu.
I don't really mess with them like that.
They have the meat.
Nobody wants the meat.
Somebody wants it. It's still in business.
Somebody wants it. I ain't got nothing too bad to say. I've never really experimented with anything else on their menu other than the gyro.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. A lot of people, Arby's. I actually don't have number 5. I gotta think. Number 5, I'm gonna roll with the Golden Arches, man. McDonald's. Me personally, they win everything just because they got my high C. They brought it back, and I love that high C.
I'm gonna put it to you like this: they will mess up first.
They will definitely.
But sometimes it's to the better, sometimes it's to the worse.
Look, I'm just saying, if they ain't if your cook don't, if your McDonald's cook care about you, you don't want them there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But what I was gonna say is that you like their fries.
Mhm.
if they're hot and fresh out the grease,
They're great.
I don't think there's nobody else messing with regular fries like them.
Oh, okay, you said regular fries.
Yeah.
I like. We don't have it no more. Checkers.
Yeah, but I'm just like, I'm not talking about curly fries or crinkle fries. I'm just regular straight fries. No one's messing with McDonald's if they come out of the grease hot.
Yeah.
Now, burger wise,
I love me a good old McDouble. Throw some mac sauce to it.
McDoubles is good, but they're gonna have you McDouble too.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. So I got a couple on here that I didn't say. Sonic, obviously, is a great or a great fast food. Wendy's, you got to get the 4 for $4, the $5 biggie.
Oh yeah, you can't beat that deal. But the only problem with Wendy's here where we live at,
they are slow.
oh my goodness.
It's good when you get it.
It's good, but
boy, they are slow.
Man, it'll take you 35 minutes at the very minimum to get your food here.
I've also got Taco Bell. That's the one I thought you was talking about when you said it take you to the bathroom.
Nah. Taco Bell had me down bad.
And then Captain D's. I have one like 3 minutes away from my house, but I never think about it. But when I go, I'm like, dang.
I don't eat fish like enough to be a Captain D's fan, but Captain D's is not a bad choice.
Yeah, I usually get like the shrimp or something like that. I might get the fish every now and then, but to me that ain't real fish.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know what your fast food place is. What would you have put on your list? You gotta like, subscribe, comment, share the videos, but most importantly, I want you guys' input on this. Matter of fact, I'm giving y'all some homework right now. I need at least 5 or 6 of y'all who watch this video to drop a comment giving us a topic. That way we can see what you guys are interested in, you know?
Yeah, if y'all don't like what we're talking about, just let us know, because I mean,
put a turd emoji in the comments if you don't like these topics.
I mean, we'll talk about whatever. I mean, it don't matter.
If y'all see us peeping off to the side, it's because we got the computer set up over here which I'm trying to monitor the microphone, because sometimes I be coming in a little bit too loud and it all peaks out, you know, and be all messed up audio. So we're trying to make sure it's right for you. So if you see us just looking this way, we're just monitoring something. Alright, so you gonna tell the folks what the next topic is? I mean, they already know it by the thumbnail, but...
Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So,
ladies and gentlemen,
around the world, children of all ages,
tune in and be ready.
Our next topic is Lil Wayne songs.
Damn, son, where'd you find this one?
Alright, so with that being said, we're gonna flip a coin. You got Suicune, the silver. You got Raikou, gold. Mm-hmm. Don's gonna call it in the air. Winner gets first song.
Alright.
You know what we didn't do this week?
What?
You go, then I go, then I go, then you go.
Oh yeah. Let's not start that now.
Alright.
Cheat ass. Cheat ass. Yeah, you ain't slick.
Who you want?
Just flip it.
You want, okay.
Silver side. It's Raikou.
Alright, so it's Raikou, so I'm going first.
Alright, so shout out to this man, bro. This is one of my top 5 favorite artists. Absolutely. He has what do we look up, about over 50?
Yeah, over 50 albums.
Between albums, mixtapes,
and whatever else.
It's just so much to look through. I honestly rushed mine, so it's about to be a rough one. But
I didn't rush mine, but I kind of went with like stuff that, like, let me say this. I don't think there is a bad Wayne song.
I don't think so either. Not that I can think of.
A lot of people don't like the rock and roll tape that he put out.
I love
But
it.
yeah, I loved a lot of the songs on it, and some of the songs is going to be on this list. So, with that being said, my first song is going to be Mrs. Officer. I'm going to start it off with that.
It's not a bad song.
I don't know why, but I've loved that song since it come out. And that thing plays on the radio. I'm singing it. I'm wee-wee-wee-wee-ing and all.
Lead. But yeah, this Officer's not a bad song. That was on the, what, Carter 3?
I can't remember. I think so.
I don't know. But yeah, not a bad song. I'm rolling with, I don't want this one to get confused because I believe he has 2 songs. This one is called La La La, and then there's another song called La 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 on the album. I think this one came off the mixtape, but this one when he starts, he goes, born in New Orleans, raised in New Orleans. I will forever remain faithful New Orleans. I thank you, New Orleans. I thank you, Holly Grove. It's been my hood since 99. Oh yeah, I don't want to write these lyrics. But yeah, that's the La 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 because there's 2 of them though.
All right.
With that one.
So for my second one, I'm gonna go with "Drop the World."
Yeah.
I don't know why. Him and Eminem. Bruh.
Yeah, that's another good one.
Yes.
I got iced by that. Yeah, that's a good one.
Like Eminem, like, don't get me wrong. I know this is all about Wayne, but Eminem killed his little piece he had.
Yeah.
He killed that feature.
That was a good one.
Another one I sing hard down when it comes on.
Oh yeah, definitely. This one I actually used to jam out to in high school. For some reason, I don't know why. I took some speakers from a computer, put them on the side of my book bag, ran the wire up through the bag, plugged into the phone. The phone was like tucked in right there. Used to jam out to right above it.
Yes, I got it on my list.
I just that instrumental, just the way it comes in.
Yeah,
it gets me hype every time.
Oh yeah. My number 3. I'm gonna go with my son's favorite, "Mirror."
That's the one I was telling you I was gonna take from you because I knew that was on your list. I 100% knew that. That's a good song though.
It's got
Great song.
Yeah, my son loves
him and Bruno Mars.
Yeah,
Great
bruh.
song.
Yeah.
Carter do be singing it to the top of his little lungs. He do be in there singing that.
You see
song.
that thing like he wrote it.
I'm telling you, that's crazy. Yes, "Mirrors on the Wall." Great songs. All right, now I'm gonna go a little bit back for this one. I'm going with "Duffel Bag Boys." Great song.
Hey, funny little story. I had that as a ringtone
Really?
on a flip phone.
That's back. Some of y'all folks watching this don't know about flip phones.
I had it in my book bag, and that joker went off in the middle of the classroom, bro. I don't do nothing. I'm a ball. I said, "Oh shit!" I had to reach back and click it. I don't know how the teacher didn't hear it, but she did. Look, everybody in the class started singing that shit. I said, "Damn!" I thought they were about to take my little phone.
Mm-hmm. That's back when you had to pay. You had to like text a little thing to pay
99 cents or something. Yeah. I don't think. I mean, my mom paid for it, but she never said anything to me. She always told me don't buy nothing, but I don't think she ever really paid attention to it. She never said nothing, and like I would buy songs all the time, but she probably thought it was my brother. So what, I'm on 4? Yeah. I'm gonna go.
You sure you're on 4, not 3?
Yeah, because I said "Mirrors," "Drop the World," and "Mrs. Officer."
Okay, cool.
So my number 4.
I be confused.
This is hard.
This is extremely hard because there's so many I gotta say, and then I know there's so many that I actually missed when I was making my list. It's gonna make me upset.
I'm gonna go with this one. It's another song that, matter of fact, I sent it to you yesterday on a Snapchat. "Crying Out for Me" remix.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I did throw it.
I love it.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it's there.
This is my fourth one, right?
Yeah.
It gotta be. All right. I'm rolling with Swag Surfing, man, off of, I believe it's No Ceilings. Surfing. And the thing I had to say about all his mixtapes, man, every single track on some of the mixtapes, bro, he murdered it.
That's where I go back to saying I ain't gonna say there's not a bad Wayne.
Pretty sure there's one or two out there, but
Yeah.
it's all good in my eyes.
It's Wayne.
Yeah. My ears love it.
Yeah. So for my number 5, this is hard. I'm gonna go American Star.
Okay, that's one I was mentioning earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I actually sat there. I tried to name everything off of Rebirth earlier.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I really, really did like that album. It was, for one, it was different.
It showed a whole different side of Wayne.
Yeah.
And showed that he can do different stuff, not just your typical rapper.
It showed how creative, somebody could be if he really puts your mind to it.
Oh,
you know? Like, most folks want to put him in a straight lane. It's like, hey, you can only do this. He's like, nah.
Yeah.
Dang, this is my last one?
Yeah.
Nah, this ain't my last one.
Look, I feel the same way, man, because I got...
Man. Oh, my goodness. There's just too many. I'm going to take it back old again. I'm going to go with Hustler Music. I'm going with Hustler Music. He said, baby, I'm just out here doing what I got to do for me and you. Baby, why you tripping? I'm taking these chances.
Copyright.
My head to the sky, my feet on the ground. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, man. There's just so many songs.
Man, look, I'm gonna say a couple. Famous.
Yes.
That joker said you can't spell fame without me. Like, bro, I don't know what it is, man. How to Love, that's another good one. Prom Queen.
Yeah, we was jamming that out today inside the work truck.
For real. Leighton probably ain't know what you been talking about.
Nope. Me, who actually surprised me, which I didn't notice about Ryan.
Oh, Ryan.
About him being a DJ and stuff like that. So I was playing some of these songs and I'm sitting out there, jamming out, and next thing I know, I hear Ryan in the background jamming out with me. I looked back, I was like, what? I was like, let's go, bro.
He told me he was a DJ a couple weeks ago, and I was like, man, you wasn't no DJ. But then, like, his wife was like, no, he really was, and when he used to work with me, we be singing any and everything I put on, he'd be singing. Hey, so I could kind of believe it.
Ryan, we talked about this today now. I talked to him today about being on the channel. He's like, man, I don't know what to talk about. I was like, you do hunting, you fishing. I was like, apparently you're a DJ, so you know a lot of songs. And he was like, man, I'm not telling nobody my fishing tricks. I was like, well, you ain't got to tell them your tricks. I was like, well, we can work around it. You ain't got to spill out everything. I was like, but if you really want to be on the channel, I was like, come on, don't be scared. He was like, nah, I'll just watch a couple more videos. And then we went back to jamming.
That's one thing about Ryan. He's not going to tell you or show you anything about fishing, and he's not going to tell you or show you anything about hunting. Yeah. But that's how he was raised, and that's why he does what he does.
Shout out to Ryan. I know, hopefully you made it this far. If you didn't, we got some issues.
But you also got Prom Queen.
Yeah.
You got
Paradise.
Huh?
Paradise.
I forgot all about Paradise, and then you played it earlier, and then I forgot all about it again. Great song.
And I got Dedication, Mona Lisa, PMW, Ussy, Money, Weed, that was a great song. Mr. Carter, President Carter, I'm on one. Ooh, I'm on one. I'm so on like hot. Alright. Anyways, but yeah, man, Wayne is way more songs than,
I hate that we had to narrow it down to 5 apiece.
Yeah. But tell us what you would have put on your list as your favorite Wayne song. If Wayne is not inside your top 5 as artists, I ain't gonna say it. Whatever. He's in your top 5. I don't care who you are.
No matter what you say.
No matter what you say. I guarantee you if a Wayne song come on right now, if that Swag Surfer come on, you know you're gonna lose it. Alright. Just put your favorite Wayne song down in the comment. Let me know. I want to know what some people think, but I really do mess with that La La La, and I know there's some more songs that I know I forgot about that's gonna bug me later on because I'm definitely probably gonna like play some music in a little while.
Look, when I tell you when I was doing this list, me and Carter, I'm talking about I had the surround sound.
I seen the video.
Yeah,
I got the Snapchat of Carter just jumping around.
Crazy. Like, subscribe, bell notification, share. If you made it this far, let us know by giving us a fish emoji in the comments.
It's not a sponsor,
But y'all should be,
but y'all should be. Cause
even though we're not really talking about fishing.
don't worry about it. I have a plan. Once this, I had a whole plan, guys, to put out this video of the boat that I got. I never put the video out. I got caught up, I think, working. That's when a lot of stuff was going on. I was cutting grass. It was a lot going on at once, and I never got the video out. It's still on my computer, but
You're still trying to get paperwork and stuff on it.
I still got to get paperwork, and that's what I was waiting on, really, because I didn't want to go ahead and put the video out, then have nothing else afterwards. Because right now, I don't want to put in the work
Or the money.
to get it looking all nice and shiny and neat and stuff like that without no paperwork, and then no paperwork be wrong, and I'm stuck, have all that money wasted on. I mean, it's not going to go to waste because it needs it regardless, but I'd much rather have it looking nice with paperwork, so that way I can put it on the water, throw that thing out there, and reel some biggins in.
You still ain't caught a bass yet on the boat, have you?
On the boat?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I caught some like deep sea fishing, but
What's your the fish that you catch all the time, no matter what?
a mudfish,
A bowfin.
a bowfin. I can find one anywhere. I mean, like anywhere,
You can take a cup of water outside and put it on the ground
and
throw it in
somehow
there.
I'll pull out a bowfin. It's ridiculous. But once again, guys, we'll save that for another video. We're gonna wrap this up. Make sure you leave a comment down below, like, share, subscribe to the video, and always remember, spread nothing but peace, love, and happiness. And until next time,